Alright, so we are back in Five Nights TD2 right here. Yeah. And last night I was playing and I pulled the shiny cursed Jester Spring Bonnie. And I was the very first one. I was going to make a video on it, but it was already too late, so I was like, I'll do it in the morning. But I couldn't do it in the morning because I had to go do some other stuff. So we're going to showcase him with all his passives and stuff. And I think it's glitched here. It says he has a passive here at the bottom. It says he doesn't, but that's okay. He's still pretty okay and still under 300 just. So, shout out to everybody else who has one of those. But that's the first one. So we're gonna be showcasing him. Not max boosting him, but he's shiny with vengeance. So we'll see what we can do with him. Let's get him. Get Volk. Get Turkey. Let's get Leviathan. Who else? Let's do Shiny Rockin' and CC. Why not? Is that all? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna do game 3. Game? Hello? Okay, let's just hope that loads. We're gonna Endless 3. Let's hop into that. Alright, so we are back here, and I got enough money to finally place him down, so I'll place that right there. He's got code 0, which is pretty good. He's got, he starts off at almost 260 DPS, which is actually kind of mid. Hope you can get that better later, but let's get down some more units. Right now, let's get down Shiny Rocket Bonnie, and another one right there. And hopefully that helps. What patch does this guy even have in the first place? He's got every third attack deal 145% damage and full AoE. That's just really good. And Rockin' Vibes like that. Due to the music played by Rockin' Bonnie, all units in range receive 8% cooldown reduction. So he's a starter and a booster, so that's actually pretty cool. Anyway, back to him. Oh yeah, it keeps increasing because I get vengeance. Check out his passives. Spellbound cards, and upon evacuation, draw a card from the Spellbound deck of cards, costing 8,000 cast and gaining either 1% range boost, 20%, or 1% burn, capped at 20% of this unit's damage. Gaining either 1% range, okay. And then no passive. This unit has no passive. Wow, that is really good passive. That's probably the best passive I've ever seen. So anyway, let's go ahead and... Oh, he's actually really expensive to upgrade. Let me just put him on auto upgrade. And yeah. Crying Child is actually also a really OP starter unit, so if you have him, put him in your team. Please be quiet. Yeah. So if you have him, I would really recommend putting him on your team. Cause yeah. Anyway, him here. Yeah. Oh wait, isn't that Golden Freddy's passive? Wait, is that bugged? Huh. Oh well. 8,000 casts. I don't think I can, but yeah, it's just not enough casts. Oh well. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for that to happen. In another video, I also will be maxing him out with like Spring Duo and Overgrown, and he will be at max level. He's only at level 20 right now, so he'll get better. Don't worry. But yeah, this is the first one, the first Shiny King Jester. Okay, stop. Okay, so I had him on auto upgraded, and I was like, "Where's my money going? It's not being upgraded." And I found out, oh, I have the auto passive on. So where is that? Is that a setting? Wait, I could have. Oh yeah, auto activate abilities. So yeah, we'll turn that on. Okay, let's say, where's all my money going? So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this guy to get to max and see how far you can get. I will do a different video with this guy, with the starter, because he's actually really expensive to place down. A lot more expensive than I thought it was. It was the starter, and we're gonna see how far he can get us max boosted with all the best boosters that are in the game or that I have. And yeah. But based on this guy, based on his speed and everything, if you can combine him with like a cooldown booster, like I guess Overgrown or Spring Duo, I think the top two best boosters. If you can combine them with those and get them both on the speed, he could actually be really OP. He could have like really good DPS. But honestly, for 0.1 Nightmare pull and Shiny and Vengeance, I thought he would be a bit stronger, but I guess he's also only level 23. I can give him a lot better than that. Oh, and there you go. He's maxed out. So he's got almost 3,300 damage, which is pretty good. Okay, range. The range is pretty medium. It's mid. 3.7 cooldown, which if you can get down to like a 2.1 or something, like at least around a 2, maybe even 1. But anyway, he would be so strong. And he's got 912 DPS. Maybe if you get him with the best stats, maybe he would be good for your team. I don't know. But so far he seems pretty mid. I haven't checked. I thought I think he's worth a lot of souls also. For those like 240 something. If you don't want him on your team, you could sell him for probably a lot of souls. So yeah. So that is Shiny Jester King Bonnie. That's what he called. Shiny Cursed Jester Spring Bonnie. King Bonnie, what am I thinking? Shiny Cursed Jester Spring Bonnie. Not quite max level. Actually, can I max the level now? Because as you can see, I have lots of coins, so let's see if there's any food in stock. Yes, pizza. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a bunch of this. Just keep buying. Alright, that should be enough pizza. How much do I have? I saw some other food here too. Yeah, I got 144 pizza. We're just gonna eat that much in days. Biggie. I guess this guy's biggie. I can't quite max level him. Okay, 46. That's good enough. Still not quite it, but anyway. That's fine. Okay, bye.